Boy E here at work, Top Flight Security. Always tuning in with you guys to talk a little health, a little nutrition. It's been a little bit. It's been a long time. Like Timberland said with that Aaliyah song, it's been a long time. I shouldn't left you without a dope beat to step two, pick it, set. Okay, I'm not here to sing Timberland, but talk about health. You know, passionate about what I love to do, which is nutrition. And when's the last time have you detoxed the mind, the spirit, the body? It's imperative. It really is important. I know I touch up on it, I preach up on it. And even myself, it's hard. I like food. I love to eat. It's a struggle, but the body needs to reset. Even though the body, in a sense, detoxes itself at night, especially when we sleep, this autophagy phase starts to happen and occur, transpires in the body, but we are bombarded with a lot of toxins and chemicals and phthalates. I think I'm saying that right. And retarded flames. I think I butchered that. Don't take me up on that. I can't think of it or pronounce it properly. But yes, we are exposed to a lot of toxins and chemicals and hair care, skin stuff that we put on top of our body that just basically increases our chances of, it weakens our immune system, and increases our chances of certain forms of diseases. So, we need to be more aware of what we put in our body, and then we have not to even, I haven't even addressed and talked about the food dye, and the coloring dye, and the things that are in our food that is weakening our immune system, or just cell separation, which when a cell separates from other cells, then that increases your chances of illness and sickness. Also, so in the environment also can do a lot. We live in a different era where we're more exposed to a lot of harmful chemicals and toxins. So, do you have a good protocol? I would say every 2 year, twice a year, the body needs to go through some cycle of a deep, naturopathic detox. Or, there's all types of detoxes and cleanses out there, but I'm talking about a holistic detox. Because when you're talking about a holistic detox, you're talking about a herbal protocol that will kill off certain things in the body and replenish, and rebuild some things in the body. So, we can, fasting and detoxing, not consuming products, or consuming, excuse me, the normal chemicals and toxins that we've been inundated with and bombarded with. But a herbal protocol, understanding what your physiology is like, and your genetic makeup, what's going on inside the gut, definitively. So anytime anyone tries to prescribe you something arbitrarily, that's going to be an issue. It's going to be an issue because they don't know what's going on internally. So to give someone arbitrary, I think I said it right, routine or regimen is acidine, because you don't know what's going on in the gut, and there's all types of different gut types. When you're talking about candida or yeast or bacteria infection, or you're talking about leaky gut, there's all types of different leaky guts and discrepancies that go on inside of the body. So you got to know definitively. And like I've touched up on it on multitude of different occasions about getting tests. The best thing you can do is to get a urine sample, a hair sample, a blood test, a saliva test, a stool test, your hormones check. Okay, that is the best way to assess and address any discrepancies, hands down. It's not about an opinion or a biased decision or anything like that. I really try to leave my bias viewpoints behind me, or just not even talk about it, because it's not about being biased or doing a protocol that benefits you, but more so of something that encompasses everyone. That's what we want. We want something that encompasses. So when you talk about conventional docs, not to bash them, because they're MDs, they're cardiologists and etc. I get that, and that's great. Now, I do believe that these individuals we're talking about, MDs, cardiologists, or regular doctors, need to transition. I was talking to someone about this because their significant other practices medicine, or they're a doctor. Transition into a holistic, natural remedies, or just natural route, because of the science. Science backs up natural remedies. It truly does, and we don't think of that. We've been programmed to trust the conventional way. The Western culture, diet, or practices. So there's a lot of history behind natural remedies, hands down. When you talk about conventional medicine, it's only been in practice, and someone correct me if I'm wrong, it's only been in practice for a couple centuries. Shoot, yeah, a couple centuries, 3 centuries. Was it 20 years? Century, 24, 60 years? I could be wrong. Maybe a little longer. Maybe I'm skewed on my assessment or what I'm saying, but it's only been in practice for so long. And when you talk about natural remedies, it's from the earth. It's from the earth. All these things, soil-based organisms, is from Mother Nature. It's from the earth. So natural remedies do make sense. Now, conventional medicine does have its place. It does have its place when you're talking about acute illnesses and things of that magnitude. But when you talk about long-term health and prevention, and getting to the root cause of an issue, of a discrepancy, bar none, hands down, natural remedies eats the cake. It really does. And this is coming from an individual that doesn't have how's the saying go? A leg to stand on, or a pista, I don't know. But yeah, it does. So I do challenge every individual out there. I think we're starting to wake up. We're starting to think for ourselves. We in today's culture, we don't just run. I would say the past 20, 30 years, it's been going on since the 60s probably. We would run to our doc for everything. And I know I don't want to step out of line and say some things that I'm not definitively sure, in a sense of not testing, but things are documentedly, that's not even a word, documented, that backed by science, which things, truth comes out. Truth always reveals itself. It's just a matter if you want to hear it or not and take heed to it. So I'm done for the most part. It's imperative. Check your body out. Do a detox, do a cleanse. And when I'm talking about a cleanse or a detox, I'm not just talking about just trying to lose weight. I'm talking about eradicating things. If you believe that, if you truly believe that you can eradicate certain diseases and certain illnesses and increase and just healthier things inside going on inside your body, hormones and things, everything that I listed earlier, from hormones to strengthening your immune system, and decreasing inflammation and being a more attentive and more alert and have higher energy. All that comes from natural remedies. When you correlation of our organs with natural remedies are very symbiotic with each other in nature. So I know I'm rambling. Maybe it makes sense. Take heed to it. I'm going to continue my journey, even though I get busy and distracted with life. Life can do that. I will never depart or abandon my true passion for health. And you should too. Take care. This is your boy E. You got me. You got me. You got me. What does that mean? I have my blog coming up. It's practically done for the most part. My website got me. It's taking a while because I'm doing it on my own. I'm not a website designer, but I'm gonna have to take heed and get help with that. Take care. Love you. One.